Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wolf. I'm casting a game between our blue Terran Project Fox and his opponent red Terran Chobo. Now, I haven't been casting or doing anything on the StarCraft Arena because I actually just got a virus. I just beat it today. I'm really tired, and this was like a small size replay, so I expected it to be kind of small, but it's not. It's actually 30 minutes long. So, I may not be the best casting today right now, but that's okay because I kind of want to do the it's kind of like an announcement video. But Project Fox sent me 3 replays, and this would be against his opponent, who's a level 40 diamond. I know it's not level infinity diamond. I'm sorry guys, and it's kind of unfortunate they just released a patch or something. Or they're going to be releasing a patch, and there's like this PTR stuff. I don't even know. I don't know guys. I've been out of it, so gotta do some research. My mouse still hurts. Today, Ice Fangs World, my mouse still hurts. And before I forget, Chobo is actually Korean. It means noob. I'm sure about this. I know some Korean lingo, and so not Ringo, it's lingo, guys. Jeremy. Chobo means noob, and Hasu means low hand, which translates kind of to not very skilled, and Gosu means high hand, which means very skilled. So there's your moment of stupid stuff with Icefang the Wolf. Yes, and both players doing standard stuff. I feel like there's a lot of things that was going on in my mind today. Oh, I just remembered. So today my mouth was hurting, and I was working in the back of wherever I work. Since I won't be that specific right now, you guys will have to slowly earn my trust, like I'm slowly earning yours. But I was thinking, if you put your lips together, just, you know, sit there like looking at me like, what's wrong with you, with your mouth closed? I can't really do it while I talk because I have to have my mouth closed. And then you just breathe air through it. You make this like a motorboat noise. You know, no matter how hard I tried or whatever frequency I played at, I kept not being able to consistently keep it up for like the entire breath. I'll give it one go. It's my one go. This is like the howl. I'll probably screw it up really bad. Yeah, I screwed that up really bad, but my mouth hurts, so it's okay. So, yeah guys, my challenge for you today is I want you to try and make that noise. Just keep your lips together, blow air through your mouth, and make this noise, and see if you can make it till you run out of breath. So currently, our Terran players have done a couple different things. Went for kind of a faster tech lab, but other than that, they're still the same, which has allowed a second barracks to come up for a project, allowing for more Marines. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see more of a Marine tank play from Project Fox. His opponent, however, is going to go probably for like MMBS. No? Okay, well, fuck you. Look, what the hell's up with this? He's like, I'm going to make a tech lab, and then I'm going to make a Marine. Okay, guys, I gotta quote this. My friend and I were talking about it at work, so. Actually, I'm a woman. Actually, I'm a horse. Actually, I'm a broomstick. I think I'm gonna make that one of my quotes. Whenever I mess something up, I'm like, he's probably gonna make Marauders or maybe Reapers and get some of this research. Actually, I'm a Marine. We'll see if we can make that mainstream, guys. Oh, fuck. My mouth. So sore. I probably should just put the orange on my mouth. But you know what? No pain, no gain. If you want me to describe what it feels like, it's like taking a needle and kind of... It feels like it's stabbing through my mouth would be a good way to describe it. And now I'm getting hungry. Pretty much I'm just falling apart while I'm casting this game, guys. Pieces of me will start falling apart everywhere. So, project scanned, and I thought he had 2 factories. I guess I'm blind. Oh, yeah, that's what it was for. The tech lab was for the factory. I'm a tank. Actually, I'm a tank. I'm gonna go traditional 3 racks, Protoss, Brain, Tumor, Marauder, stupid Stim Pack. Probably gonna do kind of a timing attack. Meanwhile, his opponent is going just Marines. He's not using his barracks. He's definitely macro failing. At this point in the game, this is actually really bad macro fail. He's not using his barracks. I mean, the only thing it could be good for is if he's saving it for expansion, which would not be macro fail, but I assume he's just macro failing. Right now, a push is very important. If you're doing a 3 racks against Terran, I think, pretty sure, don't quote me on this, or quote me and make fun of me later, as a 3 racks Terran versus another Terran, you need to kind of make a push, especially as soon as that stim is done, and do damage, because you're going to, I mean, you need Factory, that's teching up for Terran players, and you need Siege Tanks, which are very important in TvT. My mouth still hurts. Starport going up. 2-1-1. We still got stupid... supply drops aren't bad, but it would have been better to wait for this to get done if you could, and then just drop it on that. I know you didn't want to wait, but this is very dangerous. If he pushes up there and just snipes that, you'll be down quite a bit. And so he didn't scout with his SCV, which is great. You got a really deadly army here. And his siege tech is done, and he's got a bunker, so that's going to be what makes him survive. He just finished a second tank too. And so without stim, you got to make sure you don't engage without stim, because you could really catch him off guard and just win right here. And you are backing up, but you're going to lose one Marauder. Not too bad. That's not too bad. That was a good reaction there. Just make sure in the future, when you're pushing up a ramp, since Terran players can have, you know, a lot of deadly defensive placements, you need to scan before you engage if you have the availability to, which at this point I wouldn't expect it. It's okay if you don't. And you need to make sure you got stim done if you're going for, and I'm just going to call this the make my brain hurt Protoss build. What do you guys think? Probably should abbreviate it. Secret expands, I hate those. They really should just cut off this half of the map. They drive me bonkers. Like, what? Professional players never really scout over there. Like, professional players get away with it all the time. It's like, I'm gonna go expand over here. It's so risky, you know, if he scouts over there. I'm sure there's been a professional player who scouted over there, guys. But honestly, think about professional replays. I never see anything going on the minimap. Pretty deadly right now. You could actually make your army deadlier if you balled them up right here and use the, like, put a couple SCVs here and here. You also need to expand right now on the basis that not much is going on. Although you're doing a good job staying on top of your mineral usage. Probably going 1-1-1 kinda. No, engineering base, so interesting choice. Might see like a take at the gold, so. And a planetary fortress. Getting a medevac. Might see some medevac dropping going on. Like droppings. Might see some medevac droppings going on. Everybody, take a moment to make a gentleman laugh. I feel stupid. You guys are watching this. I'm in pain, I'm hungry, I'm glad I defeated the virus today. I said that right. I did say I had a virus. Virus is gone, it was not an STD. Engineering bay. That's the noise I make when my mouth is in pain. Yeah. Enemy Terran player, definitely macro failing. There is one thing I can give you advice on, and as a platinum player I will miss it, but if you see your opponent staying on one base, which right now you kind of are scout failing a little bit, you don't know exactly what he's doing. If we take a look at number 2, yes, I did it right. What do you see? Not very much. He could be having quite a bit going on here. So, E is what I need to click. Sorry guys, it's freaking messed up. I just want to start cussing now. I guess it's because my mouth hurts. Start screaming and cussing. You don't know what's going on. You really need to scout a little bit better. But if you scout down here, as you are now, and don't see any expansion, you can assume that A, he's going to push you, which would be a good time to scan or use your observers or an overseer, etc., etc., Jeremy, or that your opponent has secretly expanded and you need to go take care of those mules. I know usually guys I just cuss in video game or these casts because I don't care. Like I don't care if there's a 6-year-old watching this and his mom's like, you know that cuss on YouTube, it's not right, it's just not good. Cuss words don't mean anything if you don't have them mean anything. The only thing they do mean is that they'll increase my pain threshold. Yes, Mythbusters did a test for it, and yes it does. Mr. Noob is going to be moving out. He is a noob, he called himself a noob. 5 seconds, and blah. I love that little explosion. Like, sir, we're harvesting it. Explode. Got some MTM. No, MTV, like I said last cast, which was a while back. And I was hoping this game would be shorter, so hopefully it will be like a lethal kill and we can just laugh at Project Fox like running around the map. Both players, Project Fox has probably got about as deadly an army. We will take a look at the army tab. It's exactly, oh, 85-85. More gas and Mr. not Project, but less minerals, so Siege up right there. Does have range, needs to back up. That's very bad. Don't do that! That is super advice. Don't engage one army with half an army. That would be my advice for you today, Mr. Project. Big statue here, observing. Everything that's kind of a doodad that can be clicked on is Blizzard watching you guys. So just make sure that you don't let them watch you. Wow, that's the dumbest marine I've ever seen. Dude, a medevac! In a lot of marines, I better shoot that medevac down. Blah! My mouth is in pain. I'm gonna just bitch about it, guys. You have to deal with it. I didn't say a cuss word, though. Engagement going on here. Siege line for Mr. Project Fox. Unfortunately, he needs to... When you see this, and you got, you know, this versus this, go for the tanks. Like, go for the throw as hard as you can. Oh, but right now you're backing up with stem. I can't say for certain, but personally I feel that if my unit's stemmed up against another stemmed army, kind of hold the ground, because you can't run away. They both have stem, etc., etc., etc. But I do understand you were running away from the siege tanks, so... Watch this. 1, 2, 3, siege mode. Siege mode. Oh, I just remembered something. I was checking the volume settings, guys. Just let me know. Kind of talk amongst yourselves down there. Talk amongst yourselves and let me know what you think about the settings right now, because you can definitely hear the units. You can hear them fighting. Now, if I'll stop talking for a second, listen to the music. Definitely there. So I know it's not interfering with the cast at the level it is. I kind of like music in the downtime, but when I'm casting well, there is no downtime. I'm sitting here babbling the whole time, and you guys are like, "This is so stupid. Why am I listening to this?" Yes, and I will be getting another bank account set up Tuesday or Wednesday, hopefully soon. I'll keep you guys posted on my stuff. That's like why I did this video. Oh, I just remembered something cool. So Project Fox sent me 3 replays, and I'll be casting them in a row because I like to cast replays together. Number 1, if you guys send me replays, it's better to send me 1. I'll be more likely to cast it right away. Although, I mean, if you got 2 and you want them both casted, that's fine. Just send them both to me. Oh, wow, that'd be this siege tank. I'm like, Jesus, look at that planetary fortress range. Trying to think of number 2. Trying to think of number 2. What have to do with replays. Oh yeah, I casted some live games between Penguin. It was actually like a King of the Hill, and Penguin versus like everybody. So I will upload those when I can. They're casted and ready to be uploaded. But like I said, I like to keep them and bunched up. So finish this cast today. Tomorrow morning, try to finish up the cast while I die. Guys, in my final moments, just remember me. Yeah, I'll try to cast the Project Fox game tomorrow morning or afternoon. I may not get it uploaded till afternoon, etc. etc. That's my etc.ing today. Engaging before... That's great. Great timing there, Project. That's very nice. I mean, your units are pretty weak. You could definitely benefit from some of this M here. He's like, let me heal you, problem Terran fag. But, your Terran player, against your opponent Terran player, get back into the game instead of me babbling on about this useless shit stuff. Your opponent Terran player is doing a really bad job with his energy usage. He's scanning too much. If you just use a medevac, it'd be more effective. The same thing. Fighting on the high ground, you can't really see, so back up to the siege line. However, your opponent is secret expanding. There's not much I can tell you about this. Right now, you're contained. You're on the D, tenacious D, and I mean, really, he's just look at this. This is like, it's all mindset right now, my friend. He is so macro fail. Like right now, you could just steamroll his ass. He'd be sitting there. He'd be laying on the ground, his ass up in the air, and you'd be like, listen hard. You probably can hear that, can't you? Listen. Yeah, you could do that to him, so. That was my fingers, guys. I don't make sound effects with my mouth unless I say they're with my mouth, like the... See, I'm like, fail. There should be like a fail sign there. Okay, moving out. See lots of medevacs just hanging out there, 2 siege tanks, and this is where the scouting is very important here. Yes, I expect you to fall back. That's what I was talking about with scouting. You're gonna fall back, but he's only got 2 siege tanks. You could really just bust through his wall. I mean, look at this. Everybody, take a moment to laugh at noob. Like he's literally a noob. He's like, I'm a level 40 diamond. I play all the time. But I have like this other stuff. But I have like it's sucky.